Well, it kind of looks like a small jail with bars on the window. Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out this extremely rare and valuable antique mousetrap known as the Ideal. This mousetrap is so rare, mousetrap collectors would have a hard time finding it for sale for less than $1,200, and in better condition, they sell for a lot more. Now, the Ideal mousetrap was first patented on October 23, 1883, and it was invented by the Morris brothers, who were well-known mousetrap inventors of the time. They made several different models, including one of the most advertised and best-selling mousetrap designs of all time, the Delusion. Here's a great example of an early Delusion that still has a piece of the paper label attached. That's pretty remarkable for a trap that's over 100 years old, especially since the directions right here tell the owner to place the trap in a bucket of water after you catch the mice. Clearly that didn't happen with this trap, and that's why it's worth much more. With a label, they're usually worth around $100, but without the label, you can find quite a few examples on eBay for around $25. Now the design here is what made it so effective. With the metal, the mouse couldn't escape. They'd go inside, step on a teeter-totter, the door would close, and they'd go in this chamber. That wasn't the case with this trap, the Ideal. This model had a major design flaw, and thus it wasn't mass-produced. The major design flaw is right here. Almost all known examples have evidence of a mouse that chewed through the wall, right here. They also like to chew at the top. They'd go inside, get caught, be trapped in this door, but the wall was made of wood, and with those sharp teeth, they had no problem escaping. I only know of one example that doesn't have a chew mark in it, and it still has the paper label. That's worth a lot of money. But even in this condition, I'm still really excited to add an Ideal to my mousetrap collection. Now the way it works is there's an entrance right here. There's a little latch, we'll undo that, and this comes apart. This is the back chamber for holding the mice, and this is how you trap them. They go inside, and there's a teeter-totter door that goes up and down. They try to get the bait, and the door closes. They can't get out, so they go through this side door right here, a little metal flap. And once they're in the side chamber, they start gnawing till they find a hole to escape. It doesn't take much for a mouse to squeeze through, just the size of a dime, and they're out of there. Now I do want to test it out, so first we're going to put our pet mice in there to see the mechanics. Okay, mouse, go on inside. This will have a lid so it can't go out the top. The door will close, and then she can go out the flap. She kind of likes it in there. She feels safe. Now I'm going to have a hard time testing out this trap since it's worth over $1,200, and I don't want mice to continue to chew on it. But we're still going to try. I'm going to block this hole. We'll go set up the motion cameras, and I'm going to check it often to see if we can catch a mouse with the Ideal mousetrap. Well, we gave it a good solid attempt to try to catch a mouse with the Ideal mousetrap. One mouse even stuck his head in the door trying to get the bait, but as soon as it closed, the mouse ran away. Overall, it's a pretty terrible design with that door mechanism and the holding chamber where the mice can chew their way out. It's a $1,200 antique that doesn't work for catching mice, but it's still a really cool item to have in my collection. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thanks to all the viewers who have sent me pictures of their pets watching Mousetrap Mondays. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button. I've posted over 600 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday and Friday. So if you want to see the best videos on how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.